The owners of Chefs for Seniors, Leah Jackson and Michael Jackson, joining us on the Oakland County MegaCast. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us. We're excited.
Yes.
For those not familiar with Chefs for Seniors, fill us in. What is the program and how did you become a part of it?
Well, the program is Chefs for Seniors. We prepare about a week's worth of meals in one visit inside the home of our clients. And how we came across it was through Mike. Go ahead.
We were looking for a business venture. We've both been in food service for several years. I've been a chef for over 20 years. Leia's been food service management. And we came across this opportunity to work with senior citizens, helping them get healthy, fresh meals, and at the same time spend time with them. And from my time working in nursing homes, I knew about the need for it, and Leia is really good with people, and we just thought, what a great idea and what a great opportunity.
I would imagine that this is even more important during the pandemic when seniors are concerned about the people they are interacting with. So, has it been a boost to your business, or did it take a turn downward because they were afraid to have people come in?
It initially, with everything, there was initial hit to our services, but really it wasn't long before we were seeing a spike because of the concern. We're going to the grocery stores and we are preventing the seniors and really the individual, because we also focus on veterans as well, preventing them from having to go to the grocery store, preventing them from having to figure out, hey, what am I going to eat because I only have so much in my cabinet, and bringing it into their homes and preparing it. And they don't even have to worry about cleaning things or even having to move around the kitchen that would otherwise injure them or harm them. And we do it all for them. And we even bring our own equipment. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and how do you ensure them that you are not you have not been exposed to the virus? Are you getting tested on a regular basis? What does that look like?
So for our chefs, we ensure that we are keeping our social distance from the clients altogether. We make sure we disinfect everything, and that also helps by having our own equipment. But our chefs are temperature, they will check their own temperature before the day starts. We ensure they have face coverings, even with their own logo. We also make sure that our chefs know that while we are being social distant and doing everything we can to keep that barrier between us and the clients, but we also make sure that we are of course using our own equipment, but yeah, staying in the kitchen.
Leah and Michael Jackson with us today. They're from Chefs for Seniors, joining us today on the Oakland County MegaCast. So for those that maybe are curious about your services for themselves or for a loved one, where can people get more information, and how do people get in contact with you for services? And what would qualify them to be able to get your service?
Well, what makes us unique is that you do not need to qualify for our services. It's if you're hungry or if you just don't feel like cooking anymore, that's what we're here for. In order to reach us, you can do one of two things. You can go online to our website, www.chefsforseniors.com. You'll be able to look through our menus and also send an inquiry through there, or just give us a call at 248-464-6067.
So, Michael, you have on the chef's apron there, or the chef's jacket, so I'm guessing you're the one who comes up with the meals. How do you decide what is going to be cooked, or is it like so many choices, kind of like, some of the home delivery meals that are popular right now?
It is to an extent. What separates us, or one of the things that separates us, is that we can customize the menus. So we have library of approximately 60 menu ideas that we work with our clients on, and they'll choose 4 menus for each visit. So they're actually making the choice. But at the same time, if there's something that's not on our menu that they have a taste for or a hankering for, we'll gladly substitute it. And again, with us being in the home and working with the clients, we can adjust the menus directly to them. So if there are any dietary restrictions or intolerances, we can easily accommodate that, and we do.
Well, we know the food catering business has definitely taken a hit during this pandemic. Do you think there is going to be a greater need for personal chef to, those services for you to come into people's homes?
We do, and I think we're seeing an uprise more and more as everyone is becoming a little more accustomed to our situation. And to be able to have access to the fresh meals, the healthy meals, one point of contact, one chef that's going to do the grocery shopping and come into your home. Um, and it seems that people are wanting to, one of our goals is to help people age at home. And so hopefully that we're accomplishing that, helping people do that.
I would
One of the
imagine
things
a
that
lot
we're-
of dignity it brings for them to be able to stay in their homes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We've spoken to individuals, in fact, just this morning, speaking to individuals who have issues with, shoulder pain or even with hips, things of that nature that makes it difficult. And of course, they don't want to go another route that may be quick, such as meal delivery, mainstream programs that would get them their meals, but not necessarily as healthy as they like. So that's where we fit.
One of the things that we are seeing across the Oakland County area right now, a shortage of employees. Are you having a hard time getting employees to work with you, or do they like what you are offering it because it is so different?
So I'll let him take it too. We just hired another chef. We're bringing her on board. And it's to the point right now where our area is expanding in, where are we in? White Lake, Waterford Township. So we're growing. We need that additional help. So we're excited about that. This position as a person, a chef in this platform allows the chef within themselves to have flexibility. They're not beholden to working 6 days a week and working evenings and having to sacrifice the quality of life that they have for their own family. So it's an honor for us to be able to be a benefit not only for our clients but for our staff. So yeah.
And then we're also seeing with our chefs, it's really gratifying to be able to spend time with the people that you're preparing meals for, and to get to know them. Is just really a great additive. It's to the position. So the people that we are coming across are excited and really enjoy that aspect.
We are a relief for them. So yeah.
So much isolation during this pandemic, so having someone come in it has to be a nice for some of your clients and the seniors as well. And is it the same chef that will go back to the same clients week after week?
Yes, yes. Outside of there being a situation where the chef has a vacation or something coming up, but that's already pre-planned and we have contingency plans for that. So, but yeah, we're normally same chef, and that way they get a chance to know them. And yeah.
So are you still hiring chefs? And if so, what is the background that you're looking for in a chef?
Well, we're always looking for new talent and chefs. And one of the things, would be a very diverse background in cooking and understanding of different food cultures, because we service quite a diverse population. So having that knowledge of the different cultures, the different techniques to be able to cook their those type of foods is extremely important. But just as important is the personality. Is someone that's interested, that understands what we're doing and why we're doing it, so they can bring something to our clients besides meals.
And patience and care, and yeah, just the care and the integrity of their work and what they do and what we're here for.
So share with us again the areas that you do cover.
Certainly. West Bloomfield, Pontiac, Waterford, Franklin, Farmington Hills, Auburn Hills, Rochester, of course, Detroit area in the city. Yeah, Livonia.
So you're pretty much everywhere throughout Oakland County. How does the
Yes.
service work? Are they paying per meal, or do you have a plan where you get so many meals a week and then they pick from that menu plan?
So the clients are picking 4 menu options. Of those 4 menu options, they will get a total of 10 to 12 servings. So whether they are opting, and we hear it a lot, hey, you're giving us too much food, which I never would have imagined that. But they get about a week's worth of meals. And in those meals, they can get, well, they're one individual serving, but in our experience, we're seeing a lot of our senior folks getting 2 meals out of them. But it's really based on how often would you like us there, whether it's once a week, twice a week, or once a month.
Leah and
Yeah.
Michael.
Oh, and the containers, these are the containers that they're in. Sometimes there'll be two compartments, or there'll be single compartment containers. And so we'll go ahead and we'll fill it with whatever meal, whether it's vegetables, your protein, and your starch. And these will be stored away. They're BPA free, microwave safe, dishwasher safe.
Leah and Michael Jackson with us on the Oakland County MegaCast. They are the owners of Chefs for Seniors, joining us today on the program. Leah, Michael, just a few more minutes with you today before we have to let you go and end today's program. Anything else that you would like our audience to know about Chefs for Seniors that would be important for them to know about your organization, or anything else that we haven't touched on today in this interview?
You know, one thing that, in addition to everything that we back with our passion and everything, we have the support as being a franchise. In fact, we are the first franchise of Chefs for Seniors in the state of Michigan. And so we're here for a purpose. We see the need. We're here, we're ready. We are local owners, and so we understand the area, and we're here to help. We want to grow. We want everyone to grow with us. So, yeah. Michael?
Just that if you know of someone that's having difficulties obtaining consistently fresh meals, or if someone who wants a homemade meal, we come across quite a few people who have downsized, their kids are gone, and they just no longer wish to cook every day. We are a healthy option for you, okay, and an affordable one.
Mm-hmm. Even if you're just getting out of the hospital for something simple, knee surgery, or whatever the case may be, we will never be holding you to a long-term contract. If it's something where you just need help in between for a month or so, we're okay with that too.
We actually do not have contracts. We are confident in our service and what we do. So we are service to service. So if at any point you need to pause the service or you decide to go another direction, we understand.
It is a great service. I know sometimes people that have surgery, sometimes you can't raise your arms or you can't lift something over so many pounds. So they're unable to cook for themselves. So it is good to know that something like this is available. As business owners, we want to support local people. What has this experience been like for you as business owners? And do you suggest other people try to venture out and own their own business?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yes, still do it. stealing it from the high schoolers, YOLO. You only live once. So it's like, especially with this pandemic, this has definitely taught us that. One thing for sure that this has taught us is technology and doing everything. We've gotten away from paper and have had to do our business almost 100% online, which is okay. It's something that we needed to really push forward to do anyway. So it's been unique and yet a very needed experience.
We've all had to learn and grow throughout this pandemic. Leah Jackson, Michael Jackson, owners of Chefs for Seniors, thanks so much for being with us today and sharing with us your services, but as well your experience as business owners here in the Oakland County area.
Awesome. Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.